get them both out of that. And
Yep.
what's, common sense, if you explain it, if you see like a 12-degree swing like that, that is radiated heat. So everything that heats up,
Yep.
especially, I mean, use an office environment or somebody's in a cubicle and, they got blinds, but it's too dark if they completely close them. They don't have film on there. So,
Right.
they crack them or they get some level of light through, but anything that hits anything is going to collect heat. It's
Yep.
kind of like, putting window film on your car. If you put the best film on your car and park it in a parking lot where it's stagnant, and you let that sun pour through initially it's going to be cooler, but eventually that heat's going to build up and it's going to absorb into the furnishings and then re-radiate inside the area, which makes it
Correct.
hot. And so, this really appeals to just about any customer to see what happens with window film. And I love just the little sample because you're showing how we didn't cover your whole window. We just covered a little swatch and look what happens on your carpet. It's so
Exactly.
convincing.
Yep. I think it's brilliant. Moving on to our BTU meter, one of our most popular products, allows you to measure either in BTUs of energy, where you can go to the actual window with the film sample and without, showing, hey, here's the BTUs of energy coming through your window. Little sample of film up there next to it, move it over and show them, wow, I took you from maybe 200 BTUs down to 30 BTUs. Look at how I'm reducing that gain from coming in. It's great for working with a live window, again, putting the samples up there. If you're doing a heat lamp demo, again, it works great there. You can use that transmission percentage, and that transmission percentage allows you to speak to them in how much of the energy, what percent of the energy is allowed through. Sometimes it's a lot easier for customers just to understand that wow, only 20% of the energy is getting through. You don't need to get too deep into the science and explain what a BTU is. So a lot of people like that for that purpose, and it's become pretty much our highest volume selling meter when it comes to sales kit. So great little demo, easy to work with, allows you to do a quick demo to explain that to customers. Our solar spectrum transmission meter, this one is we designed specifically for window film. It's going to give you a lot of information. So this allows you to basically put film samples. Maybe you have your glass samples with your most popular window films applied. Maybe you have some competing samples to show, hey, this is what they claim. Let's take a look at what it really is. So you can use this tool a lot of different ways. And a couple of the key points on this, it'll give you the UV transmission, which pretty much all window films are going to knock out 99 point some percent. So you'll see a 0 or 1 show up there for UV transmission. Light transmission is going to give you a true measurement. If it's a 70% film, you'll see 70% show up there. Total solar transmission, that's just how much of the sun's energy, just like that solar transmission meter we just talked about, how much of that energy comes through. The real benefit kicks in with infrared, and this is where it gets interesting for window film. Different companies specify their performance differently. Some will only specify between 900 and 1,000 nanometers, which you'll see the little slots here, the little barred lines. That is 900 to 1,000 nanometers in the infrared spectrum. So some window film manufacturers will specify their transmission percentage just there.